Oh, thank you for naming that. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm loving this conversation. So the one of the questions I wanted to ask you kind of comes into that. I know you said you don't know that you have a design voice. I disagree, but in the best way possible. But how do you become so distinct? How do you find that distinct piece, that thing that does make it super, super different?
I think a lot of that comes from actually like understanding the client's voice. So understanding what needs to be said and how it needs to be said. Because nine
Mhm.
times out of 10, like in any situation, even outside of design, communication is key, right? So
Absolutely.
in order to be a good and effective designer, you have to be able to communicate. And your designs need to be able to communicate because you're not always going to be there to defend them. So
Mhm.
figuring out how to make your design communicate effectively with its audience so that it talks about the business, it shows up and represents the business before anyone gets to even meet the actual people behind the business. I think a lot of that would be finding their unique voice and figuring out how to translate that to visuals.
Mhm.
Um, and like even doing some like color theory, type theory, figuring out like there's lots of different typefaces in the world. Some of them are friendlier than others. So if your brand is really friendly, you want to figure out like, okay, out of all of these brands, which one actually feels like this, which type, or out of all these different typefaces, which type actually feels the most friendly and would align most with the brand. And
Mhm.
then figuring out how to take that and make that even more unique, or even with illustrations, same
Mhm.
thing. Like
Mhm.
you wouldn't really want like jagged, sharp, Dracula
Of
looking
course. Yeah.
images for somebody who's friendly, right? Like
Yeah.
that might not, you could do a friendly Dracula, that could be fun.
That could be
But
fun.
still, you'd have to like really figure out and explore how to make those things feel open, warm, welcoming, friendly. And I think that would be like gathering together all of your friendly assets that would help to convey that message.